All right, this is Tom with Annalea on June 3rd, 2020. This is the third recording in our kind of video journal series uh, of talking about her dementia with Annalea and her feelings. So, all right, so Annalea, this morning you said that you came in and said you needed help because you were feeling so disoriented. And I'd like to know, what is it, how you describe that disorientation?
I have the feeling that when I wake up and I get up, everything is okay. And then when I start moving around or looking at something written up on the computer, that I start to feel like, where am I? What am I doing here? I feel lost. I used to feel like I belonged, even if I didn't feel like I had a place. And now I'm feeling more lost.
How does that feel, more lost? How does that manifest? Is it worse than before?
It's like I'm here and I don't know exactly. It seems like it used to be that my feelings had, like, my feelings or whatever sort of registered, and they fit and they sat down so I could like deal with them. And now it feels like I come in, and when I look over there now, I see there's several different sets of shoes that belong to people, and I don't know what belongs to who or why they're here and why I'm here, and what are we here to do together. It's like, it seems like a couple of weeks ago that I would feel like we would talk about me and I'd know where I was and what was going on, and now I'm feeling more lost.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we talking about this now?
If where are you right now? Can you describe it?
I feel like I'm kind of lost in this, like I'm in this ketamine field, and I don't really know who's in charge and who's taking care of me. I feel lost. Like I got up and opened this door and I'm like in some sort of different world or place than I'm used to being. It's like, where did these clothes come from, and who does this belong to? What are they doing in my bedroom?
Is this your bedroom?
This is my bedroom, I think.
No, well, actually, it's out in the studio. Your bedroom's in the house, but
Okay,
yeah.
whatever.
But I know you have difficulty, like you'll ask to go to the bathroom here, but there is no bathroom here, and I have to guide you inside the house.
Yeah.
But where are you now as far as your geographical location?
My geographical location, I'm in Van Nuys.
Yeah, and where is Van Nuys?
Van Nuys is, it's one of the places where people come and go and do things on the computer, but I don't feel like it's my place.
Yeah,
I feel like I go there and it's kind of like I cope with being there, and I'm not lost when I'm there, but I don't feel like I belong.
Yeah, well,
Or
it's
like
just,
it's doing anything for me.
it's a city in Los Angeles. So where do you see yourself in Los Angeles, or do you?
Well, I'm visiting in Los Angeles. I don't feel like I really have a place.
Yeah. So where do you? All right. So where do you live?
Well, I live in Los Angeles.
Yeah. What part of Los Angeles?
Hmm. I guess I would say the western part. I don't know.
Okay. And in time, do you like? Do you know what year we're in right now?
I think it's 2000 and something, 2020.
Yeah, that's right. And the month.
Um, must be about January, later, earlier.
Well, a little later. It's because we passed your. You remember when your birthday was?
My birthday is on the 1st of February.
Yeah, and that's well, that's 4 months ago. So right today it's June 3rd, 2020. Yeah. So anyway, well, how do you feel otherwise? If you are there times when you don't feel disoriented? Are there times
Yeah.
you feel good?
Yes.
And how would you describe that if you?
I feel like it's when I've had a good sleep and I've woken up and I feel like I'm ready to go out in the world or have some breakfast, and that I'm not lost. I don't like it when I feel lost. And I feel like, what was I going to do this morning? I feel like I don't really register with my short-term memory or something.
Yeah. Can you say what it is you had that you're losing?
I feel like I'm losing confidence. And that I kind of like I get absorbed in something, like looking at the computer, and then it's like everything else kind of gets fuzzy.
Yeah, well, you don't really look at the computer much. You're looking at your papers and records that you shuffle around in the living room. So what can
Yeah.
you talk about the project you're on right now to organize your papers? Why are you doing that? Is that achieving a certain goal?
Well, some of these are things that I was interested in earlier for my own work, or thinking of doing something or creating something, and now it feels like it's just kind of, everything feels kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
It's like, I look over there and I see Gingy's over there, and I know it's Gingy, but
Yeah, Gingy the cat. Yes, he's napping on the bed over there.
right. But to get up and, what would I do if I got up and put on my trousers? I feel like I don't have anywhere to go.
You used to enjoy going out in the garden and going for walks, but you don't do that much
No, I
anymore.
haven't been doing that very much.
You
I
feel,
still like it, but
yeah, because to me you seem you've like withdrawn more and more into yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, you feel that?
Yeah, I feel like I'm lost. I'm like, I don't know how I got to feeling so lost, but it's like now I feel like I have these things that I was kind of interested in or wanted to check out, and now it's like, so what? I mean, what does that prove?
Yeah.
What does that do for me? And it's like, in terms of like being able to just pick up the magazine and say, oh wow, that's an interesting story. It's like now I kind of like, so what?
Yeah.
They're like, oh look, there's some lampalas or whatever they are.
Yeah, so you've lost interest in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Is that how you describe it?
Yeah, I feel like I've sort of lost interest, and I feel like I've lost the capability to be interested in it.
In anything, yeah.
It's like so,
And I know it's a lot of times it makes you sad, but what does it make you more sad or lonely, or what's the worst feeling you get?
I feel lost.
Lost.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
What is, I see that this is here, like, okay, I see this magazine's here and I can read this magazine, and then it's like, yeah, so, and things don't seem to be, like they don't have interest to me.
Yeah, I see. And but you're aware that sometimes makes you sad?
Yeah. I feel like I've lost part of me.
And so you're grieving. It's a grief, right?
Yeah. I don't know how, it's sort of like feeling like I went out for a walk, thinking I was going for a walk, and by the time I got back, I was lost and I don't remember why I went out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I'm feeling, I'm not feeling connected with the world.
Yeah.
With people. With much of anything.
Yeah. All right. We're up to 12 minutes. I think we'll take a pause here, but do you have any final thoughts you want to say about your condition? Because this will go out. I mean, people will see this, and I think it may help people understand what it's like to go through dementia then with Alzheimer's, and to feel that slow losing of who you are and your interest in things and that. But you're still aware of losing it, and that's a cause of great sadness and grief for you. Not to mention your most troubling feeling is feeling lost. Right? So just your last kind of thought for today?
I think there's some part of me that feels like something has gone to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm not completely here. And when I look over at Gingy, I think, oh, that looks so nice, just sitting there on the bed like that. He's so relaxed.
Could you describe it as like you're living in a dream, like in a dream world? Or was that?
Yeah, there's an element of that. It's like feeling like when I look over and see the carpeting or blankets or whatever, it's like, so what were these for? Why did I get these? Where did I get these? What am I doing with this?
Yeah, you don't know what they're for and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I went out and collected a bunch of stuff thinking I had this project, which has never really come to pass.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for today.
All right.
All right. Until next time.